Assalamu alaikum. Welcome all listeners and viewers. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you will find and feel fresh. In today's lecture, I'm going to tell and discuss something new with you people. Let me show how. So, I'm going to open the SolidWorks main menu. Okay. So, in previous lecture, we have discussed something about the sketches. Okay, how can you draw? How can you dimensioning that? Okay. So that was really very easy. So before starting the lectures, if you're new on my channel, so please subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you get the upcoming videos notification. So now today I will just take a really very interesting thing, that is how. So first of all, you must select a plane and make it normal. Just I'm going to draw something like a corner rectangle. Okay, and then if you have a mouse in your hands, okay, so let me install mouse right now. I have laptop. Okay, so if you have mouse, so just you can see, just hold and press the right click and drag it down or drag it up. Okay, once you drag it up, this means you have chosen the dimension. Okay, so in this way you can directly jump into the dimension. Either you can select, okay, this should be 100 and this must be 50. Okay, so now just click on the check button. Right now sometimes it is needed that convert entities it will be used in 3D. So right now I'm living with this one, offset entities and trim entities. Okay, so dimensioning is really very important, and for you people to know how can you dimensioning, just you should to draw each and everything. Let me select a rectangle, a circle, sorry, this is circle. Okay, and dimensioning it. Okay, this I want to make it 50. Okay, you can assign the dimension just clicking on the dimensions. Either you can dragging down your mouse and hold and press the right way, drag up, you can select the smart dimension. Okay, so there are a lot of things inside the dimensions, but the purpose is the same one. Okay, now it's been like an AutoCAD you have done well. I hope that you can assign the dimensions and between the 2 points as well. Like how? Let me draw a line. Okay, now smart dimension. You can either either you can dimensioning it like, and between these 2 points the dimension must be 100. So in this way you can dimensioning it. Okay, so dimensioning is not really the big task for you people right now, because it's really very easy. Because if whenever you want to draw, just draw that first, and after that you can give the dimension to the part accordingly. Okay, Control plus 8. Okay, let me open a new part, Control plus N, and now I'm going to discuss with you people the trim entities and the offset entities. How can you do these two things? We make it normal. Let me draw a line. Okay, sometimes okay, like something I'm sketching randomly right now. Okay, so remember one thing, and AutoCAD, keep in mind, you are dealing with the drawing, but in SolidWorks you are right now dealing with the sketching. Okay, actually you sketch as a randomly drawing and the randomly you draw something. Okay, not assigning the dimensions at that time. After sketching, you are giving the dimension, but in drawing, with time to time, you must give the dimension. So now I'm going to trim these two parts because these are extra. So trim entities. So select the power trim and just drag your cursor on the portion that you want to trim. So I hope you understand how can you trim entities. Now I'm going to delete this portion, and right now I'm going to go toward the offset entities. Right now draw a random rectangle. Now select the offset entities. Okay, here it is 10, so I'm going to keep it 5 and add dimension. Okay, here we reverse. If you're going to reverse it, so it will be get inside of the rectangle, the actual rectangle. Select chain bidimensional. If you check the bidirectional, so it will be on the both side. Okay, like this one. Okay, so reverse you can do and add dimension and dimension. Okay, and construct geometry, base geometry. Okay, offset geometry. So if you need some time, so you can. So this is how you can make offset. So this was just a rectangle. Anything you can draw, like a circle. Okay, like a circle you can draw, and let me show. This is 10. Okay, so this is how you can take offset of any object. So now let me discuss one thing more, that is the mirror entity. Okay, how can you mirror something? Like the portion that you want on the other side, but the portion that you want must be the symmetrical one, like the symmetric things that you want to make the mirror. So how can you mirror that? Like, be with me. Suppose I'm going to draw a corner rectangle of like this. No, I want to mirror the whole objects along this line. Okay, along this line. So just click on the mirror entities, and if you right click on here and clear section, then you must delete the whole object. So here again, and it asks me mirror about, so I am telling this line, so it will mirror about this line. Okay, now you can delete the main line. So this was something about the mirror. Let me take another example. This is a line like an aeroplane, you see, that is symmetrical. So let me okay, again okay, mirror entities. Here you clear the section, and again click on this one, and entities to mirror. I want to mirror the whole objects, so just select the whole object and mirror about. I want to mirror about this line, either you can mirror it about this line, whatever is with you people, so you can do, and just okay. Just click on this line and make it delete. So this is how you can mirror a part. And the next thing, that is the linear sketch pattern. And AutoCAD, you might have done with, and you might deal with such kind of things, that is the border array and rectangular array or path array. So this is what actually now we are dealing with. So what is a sketch pattern, and what is inside the sketch pattern? A linear sketch pattern and circular sketch pattern. So this is something like an array, but here the name is changed for it. So now let me show how can we pattern linearly and how can we pattern circularly or the angularly. Right now let me show first how can you pattern linearly. Let me draw a huge rectangle randomly, and inside I'm going to draw a smart rectangle. Okay, and now I want to pattern this profile, the smart profile, along either horizontally along the x-axis and along the y-axis. It's mean I'm going to pattern the smart profile inside the big rectangle. So how can I do this? Just click on the linear sketch pattern, and this is my x-axis. Okay, so now, okay, clear section, and right now I'm selecting this one, this line, and this line. Okay, now, so I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to make a smart rectangular profile and come to linear sketch pattern. Now these are entities already, but if you clear the section, then you must, okay, so these are my lines. Now along the x-axis, if you see, so the entities are 2, I'm making it 5, and now I see, okay, sorry, okay, come to the linear sketch pattern. Along y-axis I'm going to take it 6, the distance between them make it 2, this is really 10, make it 20, make it 30, okay, and make it, let's suppose, add. Okay, so this is better. Right now along the y-axis, for the y-axis I'm going to select this line, okay, and this is 1, so I'm going to keep it 6. It is in the opposite direction, so you can change the direction as well. This is 10, so I might keep it 30. Oh, but this is 6, so I must keep it, let's suppose, 4. Okay, so this is how you can pattern something along, but let me show. Okay, the extra portions that I've selected initially also pattern with the small profile. So this is how you can pattern linearly and angularly. So I hope you understand. This is something not difficult, but once you practiced, okay, once you practice that, so this is really very easy for you people. Let me delete. Yes, to all. Okay, now I'm going to do something new, and let me draw a circle. Okay, and right now I'm going to draw some small profile on the big circle, and I want to pattern this small profile circle on this circle along the path, okay, along the big circle. So what I should do, I must select the circular sketch pattern, and here I will come, and here you can see this is 4, so I'll make it 8. Now I see what's happening, so this is 8, and this is 360. Okay, you must keep it 360 because this is the whole circle. So in whole circle there are 360 degrees. Equal spacing, dimensioning radius, so I'm going to check the equal spacing and between the two smart profile, and display instant constraints. Okay, Here you can see, and at the bottom, instances to skip. Okay, you can skip either of the small profile. Let me check this one, and I'm going to skip this one and this one. Okay, so you can do this, each and everything you can set up. So this is something how you can pattern, and either that is the linear pattern, either that is the circular pattern. So this is something like an array in Allegate, but here the name is changed, and really this is very easy for you people. Now let me do something new. This is really very easy. How can I move these patterns a little bit? So just move entities, copy entities. Okay, inside really these are a lot of things. Move entities, copy entities, rotate entities, and scale entities, and stretch entities. So this is something that we have done already, but let me show. And move entities. So entities to move, I'm going to move these entities and keep relation from 2. Okay, start point, I'm and sorry, move entities to move is this one. The base point is this one. Just hold, move entities, from 2, and move entities to move is this one. Parameter from XY, select point. Okay, this is something not working yet, but I'm going to try it. Clear section, this is the entities, and this is my base point. You can now drag it so you can move. Okay, this is not really very big task for you people. Okay, so you can move. Okay, let me show it again. This is circle with me, or an element with me, and I'm going, this is okay, and you can move right now whatever you want to keep it. The next thing is the copy entities. Here entities to copy is this one. Okay, copy entities, this one. Start point is this one. Okay, so you can take copies of the objects. Let me draw another circle just for the understanding purposes, and rotate. Okay, scale entities, let me show the scale entities here, where it is 1, so I'm going to take 2. Scale point define, this is 2. Okay, so now it's mean doubling the actual part, okay, but once I am going to take it 0.5, so it will become half of the actual size, like this. Okay, so this is how you can scale an object. Rotate, for rotation, let me draw a line. Okay, select this line and make it horizontal. Okay, right now I am going to make it rotate. Okay, if the line is not selected, so you must select the line. Okay, and keep relation and center of rotation, or you can give directly degree. What? Rotate entities. This is my rotation. Center of rotation. The center of rotation is this one, and take degree of 90. So now actually you can see I have rotated the line at 90 degree. Either you can give any of the angle. And the last one is stretch entities. Okay, let me draw a line for understanding purposes. Okay, and make it horizontal. Right now what I am going to do is stretch entities. This is my line. Stretch about. Okay, now if you're selecting this point, and so let me select this point. Okay, what to do is actually, this is my line. I want to stretch about this because the origin is already fixed, and I am going to make it stretch. Okay, so you can also. So I hope you understand the basic things. Okay, you can each either okay, so in sketch, what is sometimes remember one thing. Okay, and this is something, yes, make it plain white, and sometimes let me, whenever you are going to draw something, so it is shaded like this, so you confuse that time instant 2D. Okay, okay, instant 2D. So sometimes it is this thing is on, so you confuse like this is in 3D or 2D, so don't confuse. Okay, but remember this thing is on with you people, so make it off. So I hope you understand, and in next video we will see some other things and features. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you are new on my channel, so please subscribe it and share it with your friends so that they can also take benefit of this video. So thanks for watching, wish you all the best.